Hello, I'm Homer Hickam. I'm the author of Rocket Boys, also known as October Sky. We're here tonight to celebrate Yuri Gagarin's great flight into space, the first human into space. Back in April 1961, when he made that flight, I was going to Virginia Tech. I was hoping to become an engineer and work for the space business and hopefully for NASA. As it turned out, Vietnam got in the way of that. During the Apollo era, I was either getting ready to go to Vietnam or in Vietnam or recovering from Vietnam. But I persevered and eventually was able to work for the space agency just as the Space Shuttle started to fly in 1981. I had a great career with NASA. Every morning I woke up and said, oh boy, I get to go work for NASA today. I was privileged to work on Hubble Space Telescope, the Space Lab J, the whole Space Lab program, and the International Space Station as well. For the most part, I was a astronaut training manager, so I got to work closely with the astronauts and got to do quite a bit in helping along human spaceflight. And it was my privilege to do it. These days, I'm a writer, and not all of my books are about space. As a matter of fact, most of them are not. But I'm always happy when I am writing about my old passion for space, and my most recent book is called My Dream of Stars, and it's the memoir of Anousheh Ansari, a lovely Iranian woman who came over to the United States when she was 15, did not speak a word of English. 20 years later, she's worth almost, well, $750 million. And she always had the dream of going into space. First thing she did was fund the Ansari X Prize that Burt Rutan won with his Spaceship One, and then she went up to the International Space Station with the Russians. So she used a lot of the same technology that good old Yuri Gagarin used. So I was very, very proud to help Anousheh with her memoir, My Dream of Stars. So here we are, celebrating Yuri's night, and I would just like to say, well, here's to you, Yuri Gagarin. You're still the greatest cosmonaut the world has ever known. I'm proud to have lived in the same century that you did, and I'm proud that the way that human spaceflight has progressed over the years. A lot of people say that it's in trouble right now, and I guess it is. But I'm a believer. I think that eventually we will go back to the moon, that we will build towns and cities on the moon, that we will mine the moon and then go out to Mars and maybe colonize that planet as well. I'd like to see it terraformed. I'd like to see Mars turned into a little Earth, but that's just me. We'll just see how the future plays out. Or I probably won't see it, but maybe some of you out there will. In any case, let's all enjoy Yuri's night. Let's remember not only the astronauts and cosmonauts, but all of the engineers and technicians and everybody associated with our various space programs. They are truly building the pathways to space, and I'm proud to have been one of them at one time. I'm proud to still know a lot of them, and well, my hat's off to Yuri and all of you. Thank you.